All right, well, we have a pretty simple one here tonight, just doing hot pastrami sandwiches. So, I mean, you got pastrami as a sandwich meat. It's already pre-cooked. You can eat this just as is on a cold sandwich, but we're going to heat this up just a bit. Going to make a couple sandwiches. So, this is a pound of pastrami. I'm going to throw it all down. Got the both of the heaters on here, or the things, whatever. They're pretty much on like a low, very like low medium setting. So I'm just gonna warm this up, throw some cheese down on it. I got two types of cheeses, Swiss and American, and I'll make a couple sandwiches. I got the Golden's mustard. This is spicy brown mustard, and I just got a couple of kind of Kaiser buns or whatever the hell they are, but I wanted some rye. I had some rye bread, but I had it in the freezer. It's marbled rye, and yeah, it got freezer burn. So that's the bread I have. Just going to kind of move around the oil that I just oiled the top. I cleaned it off prior to this, a little steam clean. All right, so I'm just going to start laying down some pastrami and warming this up, basically. I'll get my buns prepared. I'll just throw some spicy brown mustard all over it. Some of just kind of fell down there. Doesn't really need a sizzle. Maybe I can turn this down even more. I did have this warming up for quite a bit. It's starting to shrivel. I just make a couple separate piles here of this, and then yeah, just kind of stir them up a little bit. Separate them, get them cheesed. The beer that I'm going to have, Smutty Nose Brewing Company out of Hampton, New Hampshire. And it's their lager. That's a lager. It's ready to go. And mustard. Getting that hot. I might actually need to get some prongs there to, or tongs. I call them tongs, not prongs, but tongs to better utilize that. We just got the spicy brown mustard all over the top there. I think I'm going to start kind of stacking these. I'm going to go get some tongs first. All right, here we are. Let's just kind of lay these out. Got those like that. Let's put down the Swiss cheese. Alrighty, just do a little stack of Swiss cheese there. Let's get this other side kind of laid out. Actually, let's just stack on top of this right now. Get this one kind of built up here. Get that Swiss, because that Swiss is kind of hard, so semi-hard. It's going to take a little bit to melt it. Just get that kind of stacked up on top there. Alright, let's start another stack here. Throw some of the American cheese on top of this and just close it down. Let it kind of steam a little bit here. Move these to the warmer spots. Close that down. I'm going to go ahead and take in my other stuff here. This is pretty nice because I get to clean up as we're going. And when I come out, that cheese should be nice and melted, and I can just throw it onto those buns and start eating. Then I can get like maybe just a little bit of water, throw it in there too, just to steam it. The cheese is starting to melt like I would want it to. The cheddar, it's down lower. I mean, the Swiss, it's down lower, so that's definitely melting in there. And this might have some residual heat still coming through. So go ahead and stack these now. All right, there we go. Just go ahead and cover these up. Get inside, I'll slice them. We'll see what they look like and what they taste like. All right, well, I'm not the best at like presentation style stacking, but yeah, got the dogs, man, they're going nuts. Let's just take this one since it's like kind of right there on the edge. Oh, and this one's, it's like oh, too much meat, but there you go. It's just falling out the side basically, but you got the cheese, it's melty, it smells great. Let's just take a bite here of all this. All right, that may have been too much meat. That was just all pastrami. Let's try to get a bite here. That's less pastrami. Absolutely delicious. Typically, when I have a hot pastrami sandwich, I have it boiled. Just adds a little bit more. It's a little more wet. It's pretty good though, doing it on the Blackstone, especially melting the cheese on it like this. Of course, that spicy brown mustard comes through. The bread's nice, getting plenty of that saltiness and stuff from pastrami. The different cheeses. The Americans kind of surprisingly, kind of overpowering the Swiss. But yeah, I think good combination. It's all working very well. Nice, easy meal day. Heat up out on a griddle. So, cheers.